What's up everyone, it's Roger here from DisKingdom.com. It is Friday, so it's time to go through some of today's news from the DisKingdom team, so let's jump into some of today's stuff. Okay, so first off, we have some great news for Disney Crossy Roads fans. Yesterday, a new update came to the game, bringing the Pirates of the Caribbean to the very hit Smash game. You'll find a quick video up over on our YouTube channel of the gameplay in action. I got to play a little bit of it last night. Whole host of different characters in there. You've got Will Turner, you've got Elizabeth Swann, you've got Captain Jack Sparrow, you've got Barbossa, and you've got loads of different characters from the different movies and stuff. Lots of hidden characters as well, and there's also been some hidden characters added from some of the other different franchises as well that you'll find inside of those levels. You can purchase these characters. They start from about 79p, 99 cents, and they go up and they have a special pack. Unfortunately, Captain Jack Sparrow is a special sort of epic one, so it's a little bit more pricey, which is a real shame. I'm really that would have been the only figure really that or character that I would have purchased. Instead I brought Will Turner for the cheapest price of 99 cents because I just wanted to get access to that level as quickly as possible, because I have found in the past that if I try to do it through the free version, I'll end up playing it for a couple of weeks, and since you guys like videos so quickly, wasn't really an option. But I'd love to know your thoughts on Disney Crossy Road. Is it something that you are enjoying playing? I'd love to know from you guys. Okay, so while we knew this one a while ago, Disney have confirmed that a new Muppet Show is coming to the Magic Kingdom. We have the Muppets present the greatest moments of American history. This is going to be a live show featuring all the different characters. So you've got the Kermit, you've got Miss Piggy, you've got Fozzie. This would be a really cool thing. I love the idea that they're bringing these characters over to the Magic Kingdom, especially with the new recent TV show and the movies and stuff. It's great to see them kind of bringing them back in. Kind of odd that maybe they aren't adding them to the Hollywood Studios area with the Muppets court, where they've got the new Rizzo restaurant and also the 3D one. It kind of would have been a nice little area in that Muppets courtyard, but having them inside of the Magic Kingdom is a great thing, and I think it should be really exciting to see that in there as well. Okay, so some Disney Infinity news. Disney have confirmed some of the details on the game closure of its online services. There's a whole host of different details, so let's jump into some of those bits and pieces. So it's important to note that as of today, no in-game purchases can be made within the PC versions of Disney Infinity 2.0 on the iOS, Google Android, Amazon Android, or Apple TV versions. They've all been removed, but players can still purchase options within the Steam version Disney Infinity 3.0. As of September 30th, 2016, players will no longer be able to log into the PC, iOS, Android, or Amazon versions of Disney Infinity, which I think is the original version. The Steam versions of 2.0 and 3.0 remain operational with the exception of the online services, these will be discontinued. The Apple TV versions of Disney Infinity will be removed from the App Store, and the Disney Infinity community team will no longer be reviewing or approving any new toy boxes that are submitted to Disney for console, mobile, or PC versions. However, when playing on any console, Apple TV, or Windows 8 or 10 versions of the game, players can continue to download their favourite toy boxes from the community section until March the 3rd, 2017. So that's a little bit later than we expected, but the fact that they're saying about not approving any toy boxes, I don't think they've actually approved any toy boxes since they cancelled the game. So that one's a little bit odd. As of January the 3rd, 2017, no in-game purchases can be made within the Windows 0.8 and Windows 10 versions, but as of March the 3rd, 2017, all the Apple TV, the Windows versions will no longer be supported, and all the Disney Infinity online services and community features for all versions will be discontinued. Okay, so there we have it. We have very much clear confirmation that as of March 2017, Disney Infinity, all of its online content will be completely removed. If you're playing like the PC version or the mobile versions, these are not going to be available for much longer. These will be completely cancelled. I do find that to be very bad for the iOS versions, where you have purchased digital content which you're not going to be able to have access to. So if you are on those devices, you might want to try and make the most of that if you have. Obviously with the console versions, just want to clear this up. If you have the console versions of either 1, 2 or 3, as long as you've got the play sets, you will be able to play those play sets regardless of your internet connectivity. Anything that's downloaded, for example like Marvel Battlegrounds and Finding Dory, that will be located on the Microsoft and Windows and Nintendo servers, which are different to these. So as long as you put it in, those updates will come down, so you don't have to worry about those. So it's very much along the lines of when they say the online play, it just means you're not going to be able to download content, and you're not going to be able to upload or download other content. But you'll still be able to go inside of your own toy box. You're still going to be able to build. You can have less access to things like text. You're not going to be able to use any of this. But it is important to stress your play sets and your figures will still work on your console versions. It just, you will not be able to access those extra content such as download toy boxes, the weekly top 5 that they had, or the things that have been shared. So what I would recommend, you have got till March to make the most of those toy boxes. I would recommend going on to your console whenever you can, downloading, maybe fill up your PC with as many toy boxes as you possibly can, especially if you're on a console version. You'll want to enjoy those toy boxes, because even if they turn them off, you'll still have access to them if they are stored on your console. But just in general, if you want to play toy boxes, I would recommend doing it now. If you're on the and if you're on a different device, or if you are on a PC ones, these online options aren't going to be around for too much longer. But the console versions will be available offline with those play sets, etc. Well, it's kind of interesting to see that news come through for Disney Infinity. Wasn't expecting an announcement so quickly, but I'm glad they have come out and put these things to bed. There's a lot of been sort of miscommunication about when those servers were going to be coming offline. We had been told the end of the year, sort of unofficially through Twitter, but it's great to see this kind of confirmation. I have a few more months than I was expecting, which is kind of good. But if you're still playing Disney Infinity, you'll want to make the most of that online content for the time being. We've still got a good sort of 6 months left of that online content, but then it's done. But I don't know how you feel. Be sure to check out our Infinity and Beyond podcasts every week, where we've been discussing different game stuff. I'm going to be honest, I have been jumping into lots of other games that I missed while playing Disney Infinity so much. So that's been kind of something I've been doing. But yeah, we definitely, if you're into video games, you want to do that. And speaking of video games, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who entered the Marvel Heroes Free Hero contest. I was completely swamped with sort of demand that I really wasn't expecting. Had over 700-800 applicants for free codes. I have currently sort of suspended taking in any new ones through the website, because I want to make sure I get all of those people that have got those codes that I can. I sent out just under 400 emails yesterday to people with codes. I'm going to be trying to do, once I've got these ones out the way, I'm going to try and hit it for a couple more hours today. I really just didn't expect this demand for those codes. It is a great PC game, but I will be, probably once I've got those out the way, I'll be doing some other bits and pieces. But everyone that has put in a comment on the DisKingdom page, I will be going through and emailing you all with codes for free characters that are valid to the end of the year. But it might take me a little bit longer to get through it. Like I said, I was inundated with messages, and I just want to make sure I can kind of give out everyone that's already contacted me before kind of accepting any more. Like I said, it was a little bit more of a mass sort of message. I just was not expecting the reaction, and it is fantastic, because I'm going to be honest, I love Marvel Heroes. I enjoy playing it every week. It's a great PC game, and any chance to get an extra character is always welcome. Well, anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you are on the YouTube version. If you're on the audio versions there, you can also subscribe on the different platforms that you are listening on. You can also check us out on the Facebook page as well. If you can give us a like there, that'd be perfect. And as per usual, guys, check out DisKingdom.com. There is also a Muppets giveaway that Travis is running, so you want to check that one out as well. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. See you soon.